It's Connecticut, and welcome to another episode of the Pittsburgh Pirates franchise mode. We currently are 4-4, so pretty good, I guess. One second. Okay. As you can see, Garrett Cole's struggling, but other than that, we're doing okay. Josh Bell, hey, potential. And looking through our offense, I'd say that our team has good potential all around. So let's sim a couple more. On a bit of a win streak, and Wilmer Flores hurt a little bit. He'll be okay. I don't really worry about training. Anyway, completed
in the National League Central. The St. Louis Cardinals sank the visiting Buccos 4-2. In other news,
I haven't done this yet.
Shortstop Wilmer Flores will be out of action for a few days, according to team reports. He's dealing with a strained bicep. The Chicago Cubs totaled 13 hits as a team as they got the best of the Brewers at home.
That's just really quick.
The Reds broke up their 5-game losing skid as they took down
Trust
the
me,
visiting
this is
Orioles
really important. It doesn't really matter.
The Washington
Their
Nationals beat the
attribute
Braves in Atlanta 4-2.
things. All that matters is that they're all A+. And now everybody is a bit happier to be playing on our team. One thing we're going to do is a bit of scouting. So Bar, good at pitchers. Just gonna do a pitcher then. See one that has velocity and starting pitcher. Blue chip guys. What the heck? Oh yeah.
The Boston Red Sox combined to give up just 5 hits
Central.
as they beat the Blue Jays in Toronto.
Ooh, no. That's not good.
4 times as they took down the Chi Sox in front of a home crowd.
Ooh. I think we need to pick up position player in the Central. We could use a new catcher. Contact power Central. Yep. No. Infield contact power Central.
Was fantastic at the plate, collecting 5 hits as Texas got the victory over Oakland, 15-3.
Are you kidding?
The Seattle Mariners completed a 3-game
series
sweep as they beat the visiting Marlins 2-1. That now makes 8 straight
outfield
wins for the team.
Yes, let's go outfield. He's east, really? Is there anybody in Central that looks interesting?
That's what's going on around baseball heading into today's action.
No, nobody. Nobody at all. Wow. You know what? Yeah. This guy is not very good. I will have him go out to get a pitcher, probably. Starting pitchers. He's Central. Could I get rid of this guy? Whatever. Scout that guy. This guy, Bruce, good at position players, mainly in the West. All. Jim McAllister. Two people on Steve Hodge. I really care about getting him. And this guy, go to that closing pitcher, who I'm sure will be good in the future. So now, our team looks really good. But there are still things that I want to address, like potential. No. Not before I all. We have Austin Meadows, who I'm going to have replace one of our older outfielders. Probably going to replace McCutcheon, which would be great. And we also have Mitch Keller. But other than that, we don't have a lot of potential. We don't have a lot of people just to, you know, turn into something. And we should really have more. Sure, we have Gift Nagopi and we have Mr. Jose Osuna. But what I really want is to get a very talented pitcher. And Alan Hansen has a potential. So I have an idea for him to replace one of, well, actually plays lots of different positions, so either Andrew McCutcheon, or maybe he could go on to replace Josh Harrison or the shortstops. So let's see if I can trade Andrew McCutcheon first. For some decent, at least 90 potential. And the place we need potential the most is at shortstop. So let's look here. Ahmed Rosario, Adonis Rogers. This Rosario guy. Let's see this. I think, ooh, Wander Franco hanging out in free agency. That's a very big pickup that we just got. Wander Franco. Interesting. Anyway, where were we? Wait. Free agent, yes. Oh, wait, actually. Let's see if there's any free agents we can get. Daniel Flores, interesting. Let's get him. I would like the same thing, please. 90 minimum. So this is great. Free agent, yes. And Shohei Ohtani. Great. Okay. So that was great. We got a couple of new prospects on accident. Was not expecting getting that. Now we have Wander Franco and Shohei Ohtani, which is good, actually. Now let's see. We actually got our backup catcher, which is what I was going to look at. So we're looking good for the future, even at shortstop. So maybe I should look for a future third baseman since Jung Ho Gong may be a person that wants to move on from us. So third baseman. Shut up! Hey! They're being dicks. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Interesting. I think I'm gonna go with this guy though. What do they want from him? Keep going. See if I want one of these. Tony Watson. Watson, Rivero, Edgett, no. I could chip Watson out. Garrett Cole. Huh, that's interesting. Ivan Nova. Ivan Nova and because we have Ohtani, Nova, Watson. Nova and someone. Nova, Joe Gong. I'd offer replace Gong with Watson. Instead of him, instead of Nova. Doesn't look like that's gonna work, which is a shame. But maybe I should look into trading Ivan Nova. Be the trading block. Frazier, no. Nope. Don't know why I clicked on him. You know what? I'll go right back to see if I can find any young third baseman. Is he not signed to anybody else? He is. He's a B potential. He's a B. He's a C. He's a C. He's a B. He's a B. Nunez. He's interesting. Wow. Would you be so kind as to add an Liam Hendricks? They are. So Ivan Nova for Renato Nunez and Liam Hendricks. Beautiful. So now we have Liam Hendricks. And I think that he will make a beautiful setup man. Shohei Ohtani will make a beautiful starter for us. That's just great. Bats left. Awesome batting stats. It's gonna be great. He's only 22 years old. Got him from Japan. And maybe, just maybe, we could trade one of our relief pitchers. How about Daniel Hudson for some prospects? See if we can get some high potentials. Not really. No. These are not good potentials. So maybe him and Schugel could be a deal for maybe one hotshot prospect. Alec Hansen. We don't need pitching. Tyler J. Bobby Wall. Oh. Let's look at this Derek Fisher for Hudson and Schugel. I will take that. Sounds like a good deal to me. And now, if we just organize that, get a long relief pitcher, and we'll be all good. Fam.
So don't forget that on Monday night. There's a drive into the gap in left center field and deep left center field. And Henderson's not going to get to it. It's off the base of the wall.
And I know just the way to get a long relief pitcher.
The 375 marker, and we have seen that all spring. Welcome to the show, Ken Griffey Jr.
We can just look in our system. Drew Hutchinson, first guy. The first guy there is a long relief guy. So I think I will just go with him. Beautiful. So now, our team is all right. When is Ohtani making his debut?
20th member of the 500 home run club.
Let's just make that right there. And I think I will play Shohei Ohtani's debut game. Our bullpen is doing beautifully, actually. Liam Hendricks is a great addition. I think all we did was made our team better, honestly. And McCutchen will be on the trading block just because he's getting older. Him, Josh Edgin, Cervelli, and Jordy Mercer. Fantastic. Wilmer Flores will just go back where he should be. Don't care if he's hurt. And now let's sim over to Shohei Ohtani's debut. Fix that first. The Altoona Curve have too many players. You can go to Class A. You can go to AAA. I traded for him. You can go to AA. You can go to A. And which color? AAA. He's having a good season. Wander Franco. You can go to AAA now. AAA could use one more player. Let's look and see if we can get a little bit of a prospect. That is a free agent, so minimum 85. This Marte guy might be big in the future. Let's look at his stats. We already are loaded though at shortstop with future all-stars, so how about we move him? Where could we move him? Move him to first base. Hopefully he likes it. He'll also be a middle infielder backup. So, yeah. Oh. First base isn't really his thing, but hopefully he can grow into it. I did not see his potential. That is great. So now our team is absolutely fantastic. We have a few people that are absolute studs in AAA. Let's look at our potential here. We have this Daniel Flores guy is definitely gonna become something. Very good fielder already. Austin Meadows, Wander Franco, Mitch Keller, and a ton of young guys up who are definitely going to serve a great purpose, as you can see right there. So our team has got a little bit better. And now let's go on to the debut. Oh. That sucks. Debut of Shohei Ohtani as we are 10-8. Now we're facing off against John Lackey. It's going to be very exciting. Let's get into announcer mode. Just 1 second. See if I can just a few small changes. Give people chances. Let's get into it. What's going on, Pittsburgh Pirates and Chicago Cub fans? It's the announcer Kinetic Kid here to announce a game announcingly. So, yeah. This is shaping up to be a very exciting game as the Cubs going over to PNC Park, the 14-4 Cubs, who are facing the 10-8 Pittsburgh Pirates. The Shohei Ohtani, the very good Japanese hitter and pitcher, will be pitching for these Pittsburgh Pirates in his major league debut against John Lackey, who's having a very good rebound season so far in only 18 games. So here's a look at Shohei Ohtani. They're in the digital camo. He's excited to make his debut. As you can see, he's 6'3" with 205 pounds of weight on him. So he is a baller. On the offensive and pitching side of things is now Jason Hayward will face him. Now the 0-2 from Ohtani. And he strikes him out. So Shohei Ohtani's first major league at bat will be a strikeout, as it's his first major league strikeout. Jason Hayward just tips his cap to the young man. Now here's Javier Baez. 1-1 count to him. And that one's a foul ball backwards, so that'll make it a 1-2 count. And he strikes him out swinging. So 2 strikeouts to begin his debut outing. Very good job for Shohei Ohtani so far. Let's look at the Cubs starting lineup. Jason Hayward, Javier Baez, Chris Bryant, Anthony Rizzo, Kyle Schwarber, Wilson Contreras, Ben Zobrist, John Lackey, and Addison Russell to round it out. As you can notice, John Lackey hitting 8. That's one of Joe Madden's signature strategies. Is now Chris Bryant, who's second in the National League in home runs, will swing the stick against the rookie Shohei Ohtani. 1-2 count. And this one's fouled back to the left, hit very hard, but it's foul ball. 1-2 again, and that one's a tapper foul, as Christopher will get to it. 1-2 once again, and that one's hit hard the other way, and it'll beat the shift. Now Andrew McCutchen will get the ball after taking an odd route, and he will get a double. So Chris Bryant gets a double in the 2-out scenario, right down the line. So now here's the cleanup hitter Anthony Rizzo. He's hitting 269. That one's fouled off.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to
1-2 count.
Back in the seats, out of play.
And this one's hit up the middle, and a diving play, and Wilmer Flores makes a diving stop and throw to Josh Bell to make the out, and that may have saved a run. Let's look at this one once more. Great stop by Wilmer Flores, and it's still a tie game, 1-1 after the top of the first inning. Now John Lackey making his 4th start of the year. He had 24 strikeouts in 22 innings so far. He's been very good, 2.05 ERA.
And he's walked away, like I said, with 2 wins. So let's see if he's able to get 3 wins.
Now here's Starling Marte to have the first at-bat on the stick against him.
His matchup numbers with John Lackey, 4 for 15.
Now the 3-2 count. And that one's hit right to the third baseman, Chris Bryant, who will make the out. So one quick out thrown by John Lackey as Starling Marte runs out to the third baseman, Chris Bryant. Now here's the Pirates lineup as it's Starling Marte, Josh Harrison, Andrew McCutchen, Jung Ho Gong, Gregory Polanco, Josh Bell, Wilmer Flores, Chris Stewart, and the power hitting first baseman Shohei Ohtani. Or not first baseman, pitcher, my bad.
I want to see what adjustments they make in this game.
Now the 3-2 count. Josh Harrison. That's a fly ball. Sorry. Just want to make sure. And this one's going to be a fly ball over to Ben Zobrist at right field. So 2 quick outs thrown by John Lackey. There's Andrew McCutchen. Sitting 206 with no home runs so far after 18 games. And he swings and misses on that changeup. So now that is a 1-2-3 inning after the strikeout. Wilson Contreras throws it over to first, and it's still a tied ball game. Here is Kyle Schwarber now. 1-1 count. That one's hit hard to the shortstop, Wilmer Flores. Oh, that's a high throw, but Josh Bell will come down with it. I cannot do pure analog. So, nice job there for the first baseman. Here's Wilson Contreras now. That's inside. 97 miles per hour for Shohei Ohtani. That one's inside. Now it's a 3-1 count. There's a strike. 96 miles per hour. He has a very powerful arm. 3-2 count. And that's a ball. So Shohei Ohtani will walk Wilson Contreras. Now here's Ben Zobrist. 3-0 count. That's going to be a tap foul after he swings on the 3-1. On the 3-0, my bad. And that one's ripped foul. Now it's 3-2. And that one's rolled over the second baseman. And that will be a double play as it goes Harrison Flores over to Josh Bell. So, after the one-out walk, he rolls over for a double play, as that one was nifty. 4-6-3 over there. There's a 3-0 count to the murderer Jung Ho Gong, who will swing on a 3-0 and pop this one high up into the air right to the third baseman Chris Bryant. So there's one quick out. Now here's Gregory Polanco. 3-2 count to the right, or the left fielder, I believe? Center fielder. And that one's hit hard right to Anthony Rizzo, but he will catch it, and that's going to be a line out for out number 2. Now here's Josh Bell hitting 169 with 3 home runs. Pretty slow start. 1-1 count. Oh, and Josh Bell hits this one hard to left center field, but it will be caught by Kyle Schwarber out in left field. So, another 1-3 inning thrown by your boy John Lackey. Now here is John Lackey hitting. 1-1 count. That one's a fly ball back. 1-2 now. That one's gonna be an out because the splitter goes right through his bat. It's the first out of the inning. There's Addison Russell. He's batting 9th behind the pitcher. 1-1 count. That one's high. The 2-1 now. That one's hit hard but foul. Now the 2-2 count.
Here's the 2-2.
And that one's hit hard but foul. And now another 2-2. And that one's gonna be a called strike 3. So 2 strikeouts to begin the top of the first. And there's Jason Hayward, who struck out last time. 3-2 count. And this one's hit hard to the left fielder Starling Marte, who will make the routine catch. So 1-2-3 inning for Shohei Ohtani, as it's still 0-0. Now here's Wilmer Flores. The 0-2 count to the shortstop. That one's way outside. The 1-2 now. There's Wilmer Flores, who's waiting on it. I'm coming. And now the 2-2 now.
Really? What else can they get in?
Can you stop? 2-2 count. And this is a ground ball to shortstop. And he is out over at first base. Now here's Chris Stewart. He's hitting .333 with 3 RBI. And the 1-1 count for Chris. Oh, and that one's hit hard to left field, and that will be the Pirates' first hit of the game. as he will hit that one right to left field, and it will get down ahead of Kyle Schwarber. He gets an inside slider that he gets a good rip on. And that'll bring up the pitcher, Shohei Ohtani. 2-1 count
Stepping in now,
to the Japanese prospect, who will rip this one hard to right second base. It's going to be caught, but he shows a bit of his back there. He is a two-way player. Here's Starling Marte.
stepping in and ready for another shot. Starling Marte.
1-1 count.
0 for 1 here in the early going. 1-1, here it comes.
And that was hit hard over to Chris Bryant, who will make the play. So, one hit in the inning, but other than that, nothing is going on, as it's still 0-0 at the end of the third. There is a 1-2 to Javier Baez. He watches that splitter. 2-2. And this one's a fly ball over to the second baseman, Josh Harrison. And that will be caught. Now here is Chris Bryant. He doubled last time. 3-2 count. That one's hit over past the shift once more, and that's going to be a hit, but he's going over to second and he will be out. Gregory Polanco throws it over to second. He's trying to stretch it to a double, but it becomes a single and a nice throw to Navin. So now there's still no base runners. As Chris Bryant, although he has a two-hit game, is not on base now. There's Anthony Rizzo. The 1-1 count. This one's a fly ball hit very high over to Andrew McCutchen, but he will get under it and make the play. Mom? So now, here is Josh Harrison. He grounded out last time, I think. 1-1 count. He swings and misses at that one. Now the 1-2 to Josh Harrison. And that one's hit hard as he gets a hanging curve and hits it to left center field. He will go and round first and make it in there with a double. So leadoff double to start off the fourth for the Pirates. What, Mom? Here's the 0-2 count to Andrew McCutchen. Struck out last time, but this one's ripped the other way. Foul.
No chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
0-2 once more to Kutch. That one's a fly ball. Hit to the center fielder, Jason Hayward, who will make the play. Why is Jason Hayward playing center field? Now here is Jung Ho Gong, who popped out last time on a 3-0 count. 1-1 count. Hopefully he doesn't hit anybody with a car this evening. There was a strike, so 1-2 count to the hit and run specialist, Jung Ho Gong. Oh, and this one's cracked to left field, high, deep, and gone. Hits that one on the line, and it gets out of here to make it a 2-0 game. As Jung Ho Gong jacks his 4th home run of the year. That one was absolutely obliterated. Raise the Jolly Roger. You see a slider that was right down the middle, and he did not let that one go. It was hit on a line way out of here. So now it's a 2-0 ball game. Jung Ho Gong hit his 2nd home run of the day, of the game, of the year. Not 4th like I stated earlier, and Gregory Polanco now rolls over a sinker, I believe, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Now here's Josh Bell. Leads the Pirates in home runs with 3, but he's hitting 167. 1-2 count. And that one's hit hard, and that's going to be a single for Josh Bell. So a hard hit single right there.
as that extends the inning. Now that's a
Because he gets a high inside fastball and barrels it.
but that's something to build on. And if he can continue,
Here's Wilmer Flores.
we'll see him get the average.
1-1 count.
Standing in now, Wilmer Flores.
And he swings and misses on that slider.
It's 1-2.
1-2 count now. That one's way outside. Now the 2-2.
The slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it
This is
again.
a 2-2 to Wilmer Flores. And he taps that slider away. You can tell he's really sitting on a fastball. 2-2 count. Oh, and he gets the pitch that he wanted, but it will be tracked down by Jason Hayward in right center field. So they score 2 on the home run by Jung Ho Gahn, his second of the year. And it's a 2-0 ball game, the Pirates lead. There's Kyle Schwarber. 1-1 count. That one's fouled backwards. Now the 1-2 count. And that one's going to be fouled back also on the splitter. Once more, the 1-2. And that one is low. 2-2 to Kyle Schwarber. And he will crush this one. But it is way foul. And they'll try this one again. Another 2-2. And that will retire him. He swings way over that changeup. Whoa. And Shohei Ohtani gets another strikeout. Words. He has 5 now. Now here's Addison Russell. And that one's crushed down the line by Addison Russell. And that will be a single as it hits off of that that little poking out part of PNC Park. That was a high inside fastball that he just ripped. Now here's the 2-1 to Ben Zobrist to actually ground into a double play last time, and that's strike 2 as he misses the fastball. 2-2, and that one he just watches. Now the 3-2 count is John Lackey is the next to bat, and this one's hit high to left field. Not very deep. Starling Marte will get under it, and he will throw it over to second base. So that's the second out of the inning. Now here's John Lackey to swing the bat off of Ohtani. 1-1 count. That's a fastball right past him. Now the 1-2. That one's hit pretty hard, but that will be foul. Now the 1-2 from Ohtani, and oh, he swings and misses, but the ball is dropped by Chris Stewart, but he will make the play after recovering. So that will be another scoreless inning thrown by Ohtani. It's still 2-0. Hi, Mom. Here's Chris Stewart. He singled on an inside curveball last time. 2-1 count. And this one is hit the other way, kind of jammed him, and it will be caught by Ben Zobrist. So that's out number 1. I don't know. Here's a 1-1 to Shohei Ohtani. That's a ball. Now the 2-1 to the pitcher Ohtani. They call him Japanese Babe Ruth, and that one's hit pretty hard to second base. But a great play by Javier Baez to retire Ohtani. So 2 outs for John Lackey. Now here's Starling Marte. 2-1 count.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1.
Oh, and that one's crushed to left field, but it's caught. Sorry, guys.
They're in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the... Digging in for his second.
There's a 1-2 to Addison Russell. That one's fouled hard. And now the 1-2 count. And that's going to be a strikeout. Ohtani's doing very well in the strikeout department. There's a 0-2 to Jason Hayward.
sixth inning.
That one's fouled.
Good swing there as this is deep down the line and right.
Now the
This is
0-2,
gonna wind
once
up
more.
out of play. Right side.
And that one's hit that's hit right side off of Josh Bell's glove, but that will be a single. Now here's Javier Baez.
Here's Javier Baez.
The 0-2 count. And that fastball looked like it was right down the middle. And the 0-2. And that one is way low and way outside. Now the 1-2. That's inside. 2 balls and 2 strikes. And that's a foul ball. So Ohtani's really having to work in this inning. Once more, another 2-2, and he gets him to swing out on strikes there. Ohtani definitely being a real strikeout this week. Now 3-0, Chris Bryant. That's a called strike. It's strike 1. 3-1 count. And there's a strike. Ohtani, 2 strikes right there. 3-2. And he hits this one hard up the middle. And that's going to be a single, so he'll be 3 for 3 on the day. And the runner's going home. But he will be tagged by Chris Stewart. So Jason Hayward is cut down at the plate. Ohtani still has the shutout going for him. Through 6. Not really. It's 2-0.
Digging in and looking for more.
Here's Josh Harrison.
1 for 2 with a double
In the bottom of the 6th. 1-1 count. And that's a tapper. Will he be able to get on base? No, Chris Bryant has an amazing play right there with a strong arm to get him out. There's Andrew McCutchen. Now the 0-2 count. And he strikes him out. So now, here is Jung Ho Gong. The 1-2 count. And he strikes out. So now, Wilson Contreras throws it over to first, and that's the end of the 6th inning. So, another 1-2-3 inning by John Lackey. It's still 2-0. There's Anthony Rizzo. 1-1 count. And that one's fouled. Now the 1-2 to Rizzo. That one's hit hard the other way, right to Wilmer Flores, who makes the out. So now here is Kyle Schwarber, and the 2-1 count now. That's right past the swing, Kyle Schwarber. 2-2. That one's hit hard, but foul. Another 2-2. That one's fouled as well. Once more, another 2-2. And that one's hit hard to the second baseman, Josh Harrison, who will make the play. So 2 quick outs. Shohei Ohtani cruising through this Cubs lineup. Now here is Wilson Contreras. And now the 2-1 count. That one's hit hard the other way, but it's foul. Now the 2-2 by Ohtani, and that one's hit right to the shortstop. Oh, Flores bobbles it a bit. That will still be an out. So, after the top of the 7th, still 5-0. Now here's Brian Dunsing, the left-handed reliever, as now looks like Alan Hansen will pinch hit. Now the 3-2. Hansen's hitting .259 in his first season as a major leaguer. That's going to be a line out. Now here's Josh Bell, the switch hitting first baseman, hitting .180, leading his team in home runs with 3. 3-2. And that's hit hard to the second baseman Baez, who will make a running throw. And now here's Chris Stewart, who is definitely, Wilmer Flores, who is definitely better against left-handed pitching. He did hit a home run in his first at-bat against the left-handed pitcher, Chris Sale, as that one is crushed down the line. That's his first hit. He's 1 for 3 today, going for 2, and he will get in there with a double. So Wilmer Flores gets his first hit of the night against Brian Dunsing. That one was roped down the line, just fair. And that is exactly why the Pirates signed him. Up with you. The 1-2 to Chris Stewart.
Stepping in now, Chris Stewart.
And that one's hit up the middle, and that's going to be a base hit for Chris Stewart. Wilmer Flores will score, so Chris Stewart gets his 4th RBI of the game, or of the season for him. He hit that one very hard up the middle.
And now they've got that cushion.
Digging in to try it
Now here's Shohei Ohtani. And it looks like it will be the end of the day for him, as David Freese will pinch hit. So now the 1-2 count. And he strikes him out. So Brian Dunsing gives up a run on 2 or maybe 3, no 2 hits, as it is 3-0 now. Here's the newly brought up Drew Hutchinson. Hutchinson got the call up earlier this season, or this week really. Now the 1-1 count to Ben Zobrist, who will hit this one hard but foul. Shohei Ohtani had a fantastic start. Now Drew Hutchinson looking to end it, and he gets the strikeout. So Ben Zobrist strikes out on 4 pitches. Now here's John Jay. He's 0-2 in his first plate appearance today, and he strikes out. So Drew Hutchinson strikes 2 outs in his season debut. Now the 2-1 to Addison Russell. He rips that one foul. They brought Hutchinson up after they traded both Schugel and another guy for Neil Ramirez and a young prospect. The 2-2 count. And this one now jams him, and Josh Harrison will make the play. So that's the end of the top of the 8th. Now let's go to the bottom, as the Pirates are still winning 3-0. Here's Koji Uehara.
Number 19, Koji Uehara.
Now here's the 2-1 count.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
And that one's crushed by Marte. High, deep. It will still stay in the park, and that will be a ground rule double, which is very lucky for the Cubs. That will prolong Marte's hitting streak to 7 games. That one was absolutely roped, and it just got over the wall. Now here's Josh Harrison. 2-2 count. 2-2 to Harrison now. And Marte's running, and Harrison will hit it the other way, and it will get down. He was not anticipating that, so Marte only gets to 3rd. So 1st and 3rd with no outs. That one was a high fastball that he hit the other way. Now here is Andrew McCutchen, who is struggling mightily. Now the 1-1.
Into the box
The
now.
pitch.
Andrew McCutchen.
And that one will get past his bat, so
This is where you gotta
it's a
pitch
1-2
to strike
count
out.
now.
Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
1-2 count. And he fouls it
And
back,
this is
luckily.
fouled back and out of play.
Now the 1-2.
working for the punch out and the offering.
And that one is flown out to right field, and he will make a diving play. So a great catch by Ben Zobrist, and that will be the first out of the inning. Now here's Jung Ho Gong, who hit a 2-run home run earlier today. It was an absolute bomb. And that made it a 2-0 ball game. Oh, and now Gong hits this high, deep, and this one will get out of here also. Second home run of the game by Jung Ho Gong. 5th RBI. As it's still, yep, I know. As it's now a 6-0 ball game. Jung Ho Gong, the hit and run expert, he actually hit someone with his car in South Korea. Just hits a 3-run home run. He's in prison right now. As that will definitely put the Pirates way ahead in this ball game as he hits that splitter way out of here against Koji Uehara. And now here is Alan Hansen making his first at-bat of the game. 1-2. And this one's hit up the middle. And that one is, oh! Hayward tries to make a diving play and it does not succeed. And the throw to second and he will be safe. So a double for Alan Hansen. So a great at-bat there. As he hit that one very hard. Now here's Josh Bell, who's 1 for 3 today. Coming into this game, he was leading his team in home runs. And then Jung Ho Gong hit 2. And now they're tied. 0-2 count. That one is away. Another 1-2 count. And that one was inside. And it's a bit low also. He did not go on the check. Now the 2-2. Oh, and that one's hit hard the other way. Alan Hansen is going to round third and try to get the 7th run of the game, and they won't even try to get him. So now it's 7-0. Koji Uehara getting hit around in this inning. Now here's Wilmer Flores. They traded for Wilmer Flores here earlier in the year. 2-2 count. That one's foul. Another 2-2. And that one will get him as he swings at the way low splitter. Now here is Chris Stewart, who is actually hitting a very good 381 this season. 2-2 count. And that one is way below the zone. 1-2 now.
What's he do? He goes up there and swings the ball out of the zone. I want to be in the action too. That's what he's thinking with that swing.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
And that one's hit the other way hard to Javier Baez, who will make the play. So a huge inning as they score 4 runs off of Koji Uehara to make it a 7-0 ball game. Now here's Liam Hendricks. He has a .55 ERA. So he got traded for about 4 days ago. He's been in 12 games. He's 1-0, and he's been fantastic.
Here's Jason Hayward.
Now here's Jason Hayward.
What's gone wrong for this
2-1 count.
today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
And that one's inside. That's a 3-1. And that one's tapped to Liam Hendricks. And he will make the play. Hey, no. So now here is Javier Baez. 1-1 count.
1-1. Here it comes.
And that one's a foul back. Now the 1-2. And that's the ball. 2-2. And that's a fly ball. And Alan Hansen and Sterling Marte both right next to each other, catching it at the same time, because they're best friends. Now here's Chris Bryant, who was 3 for 3 today. So I imagine it would be symbolic if he either hit a home run or like was the last out or something.
With him, another good swing to keep it going.
Now the 3-2. And he strikes him out. So the Pirates win 7-0 in this ball game. Clint Hurdle's face is amused. So now let's look at the highlights of this game. So Rizzo grounded out to the shortstop in the top of the first, which saved a run and saved Otana's shutout. So that was a great play for Flores. And then, in the bottom of the fourth, to open up the scoring, Jung-Ho Kang homered to left field. That drove in 2 runs as he absolutely smoked that. And that was all of the runs that John Lackey got, and gave away, my bad. And then Javier Baez strikes out on that fastball. And then, well, Chris Bryant, who was great all day, grounded to center for a single, but tried to stretch it to 2. But Gregory Polanco would not allow that to happen. Or tried to get a run on it, but yeah. As Jason Hayward tried to score from first, which, well, they didn't want that to happen. And then Chris Stewart against Brian Dunsing got an RBI single as he lined one to center. That was his 4th RBI. And then the big home run by Jung-Ho Kang. He hit that one very high. It was a 3-run home run to make it 6-0. And then just to add on, in that same exact inning,
Where did I put
Your boy, Josh Bell lined it over Chris Bryant's head for an RBI single as Alan Hansen scored easily. And then let's go on to the end of the game. Chris Bryant, who was 3 for 3 up to that point, struck out on a slider to end the game. So the Pittsburgh Pirates win in 9 innings as it was 7-0. I've been your host, Kinetic Kid. Bye.
I'll be right back. Stay.
Wait, but first, let's see if I get any cool after game rewards. No. Okay. Bye.